We're still undefeated. G'day everyone, welcome back to Pennies to Pounds, Season 6, Episode 3. My name's Waylens, but most people call me Wally. Today we bring you two matches. First one against Fisher in the Build Base Cup. Oh, what is it? The Vase, whatever they call it. And the second one, the big one, against second on the ladder, Tuffley Rovers. As you can see, we're undefeated. Absolutely stoked. But the boys have given me a huge heart attack in a couple of games. Kind of a bit of a lie here. We did lose against Windsor on penalties in the FA Cup. No biggie. We came back from 1-0 down, I think it was, against Royal Wootton Bassett. And these draws could have been better. After I said that we weren't going to bring you the Long Levens game, well, it ended up being a draw. We drew against Flackwell Heath, came from behind in both of those games, and then only scored the solitary goal against Keelington. So I'm bigging us up, but we have got close to losing games. So let's hope this game against Fisher from the division below us here gives us a bit of momentum and we can go in against Tuffley Rovers with a bit of a head of steam. Lineup-wise, not a lot's changed. As you can see, Priest here, he's finally accomplished, I think, now, or competent as a fullback. His stats are starting to show that he's competent as a fullback now. Feeling a lot more comfortable there. Not good to see these stats dropping here, but never mind. Nuttall has really cemented his spot in the team, and if I play anyone other than Dong there, we look really bad at the back. So it is Nuttall and Dong for the time being, but we go in with a pretty standard lineup here of the great T-Rex in goal, Johnson, Nuttall, Dong, and Priest as the back four, Horn and Twig and Berries in the centre of the park, Hancock and Rigby on the wings, and Harnwell and Wood up front. Harnwell was having one of his quiet spells, but we're going to show the faith here with him. Harden's had a couple of starts and hasn't really shown it. Both Graham Johncock and Jimmy Russell continue to come off the bench and contribute in their own little way, mainly with their pace and breaking the ball out. But without further ado, let's get into the match here and show Fisher that we mean business here. I won't be too fussed if we lose this game. However, I really want the momentum for us going into this game against Tuffley Rovers coming up. So like I said, we've got a habit of letting other teams score first at the moment and then having to come from behind. So let's not do that today, gentlemen. Let's play how we know we can play. Priest here pushing forward a bit as a fullback. It's good to see. Priest puts it in, looking for Rigby in the centre of the park. Hancock will clean up the crumbs. Johnson switches flanks to Priest again, and Holmes slides in there. These guys wear the black and white stripes as well. This is going to get confusing. I have no doubt going to confuse our players here. Hancock. Harnwell is really crowded around there. And I think that's the only criticism of this tactic is that we do tend to crowd the penalty area, and well, they are playing three at the back, so... Oh, I was about to say, what did I say? We concede early against teams at the moment. But this is a problem. Who's beating in the air here? Who's this jumping? That's Ryan Harnwell's missed that one. I think I might need to look at my corner routine a little bit there and get like a tall guy on either end. Nuttall's injured. That's not good. We're going to give him a sec and see if he starts. Yeah, he's come back. I think he will play through that. Right, throwing for us here. Harnwell to Hancock. Hancock's starting to... Oh. I've got to stop praising players. They're all shit. They're all shit. Come on, boys. You're all terrible. Ring runs through. And the great T-Rex makes a dive and a lovely save there. So Nuttall is going to play through his bruised knee quite easily. Dong again as a goal kick. How does that end up in the goal and be a goal kick? Come on, SI, get your animations together. That was clearly in the goal then. I got all excited for nothing. Rightio. They're running rings around us thus far. This isn't good. Priest on the ball here. The Holmes. Burn it. What did I say? I have been saying that. This is a problem. I've come in all cocksure and confident, and we've made a penance of ourselves again here. Pierce here, and Holmes to burn it, and burn it. That's just, you know, Greatorex does what he can there, but there's no one closing him down, and that is pretty poor of us there. We're going to go straight for the demand more, and we're going to be a bit more expressive. We can't have any of this. I might have to remove work ball into the box here, and that Nuttall has actually completely fucked his knee now. This is not good. My giddy aunt, that could be a big injury. That could be a very, very, very big injury. That could cause us a lot of problems. Deary me, not a good start. Right, Priest over the free kick, puts it long, looking for Bishop, and it's a penalty. So Ryan Harnwell will walk up to the spot here. Normally doesn't have too many problems, Harnwell. There I go, praising my players again. I know better than that, but Harnwell sticks it in. Penistone Church, draw level, and geez, that's we needed that. We needed that. I am worried that we're a completely complacent bunch of boys at the moment. Bishop can't keep it down there, and we go into the half 1-1. No, I'm not happy with your performance out there. I'm going to try and fire a couple of these boys back up. Individuals. Both of those boys. You can still improve. I've got faith in you both, boys. Get out there. They weren't that bad. Oh, they were. They were. We've been terrible, to be fair. Rightio. Marsden with a throw in here. Lasami back to Marsden. And can we get the ball? Burnett, the goal scorer. They have a Felix the Cat on their team. And, yeah, there we go. Straight away, Nuttall's not there. And that ball over the top makes it through. Harnwell now. Rounds his man. Harnwell with a bit of space. He's got players on the right-hand side there. He's gone too far there, Harnwell. He probably should have hit that cross a bit earlier. Hancock with these little hooking runs that he does. Johnson. Horn to Harnwell. Harnwell finds the back of the net. And that's a fantastic assist from Ryan Horn. And Harnwell makes no mistake. He gets on the end of Horn's ball and slips it in. Very nicely. This is a fantastic finish from Harnwell here. Right-footed volley. First time. Say what you want about that. That is just a fantastic finish. Rightio. It's about substitute o'clock now. I don't think I'm going to wait too much longer. Who is playing like a big bunch of poo? Twig and Berries. Twig and Berries' form hasn't been great of late, to be fair. Ed Jobs scored his first goal, so it's great that Ed Jobs scored. That's what we like to see. Everyone likes an Ed Job to score. I think that's it, because we've got already bought one off, so we're going to keep one for a fatigue sub later in the match. We're going to tell him to get out there and make a difference, as we usually do. SI, do something about the shout system. Make it a bit more dynamic, please. It's once you work it out, it's very much rock, paper, scissors, I think, with the shouts. Anyone else looking like they want to come off? Not as yet, but I am going to bring on... Yeah, Wood's not playing well. I'm going to bring on Gethin Harden for Wood, I think. He wants me to bring on John Cock. I'm going to go with Harden. Harden needs a run. Harden needs a goal. I need my third best striker to get some goals under his belt. Rightio. Come on, lads. Oh, no. Pringle with the corner. Corner's been a problem. And Oku can't score. Priest to Harden. Priest. Ed Jobs. Johnson now. Is Johnson going to play one of his trademark over-the-top balls? No, he's not. Hancock makes one of his little hooky runs there. Ed Jobs with a lovely ball this time. And, oh, that is just, the keeper's touched that. Now, I'm no soccer aficionado, but the keeper's handled that. Suppose he was off time the ball was played and he didn't actually have control of the ball there, the keeper. So, I don't know, dubious. Harnwell's had a couple of dubious ones disallowed for offside. Then that cup loss, there was, I think, 2 disallowed for offside. One was miles off, but one was, geez, it was borderline. The player himself thought he was on. But in the end, we ran out winners here. We're scraped through by the skin of our teeth. We haven't played well there, if I'm honest. But we'll praise the boys up anyway. Rightio, so it's the big one, viewers. The game against Tuffley Rovers. We're 6 points ahead of Tuffley on the ladder, but they have a game in hand. So this has potential to put us 9 points ahead, still with them having the game in hand. But for once, we're on what I think is the good side of the equation. The pressure will be on them to win the game in hand, not us this time around. So I think we're going to go in unchanged. Actually, no, I'm not going to make one change to the lineup, actually. I'm going to start Graham Johncock on the right-hand side. So we go Gretorix in goal, back 4 of Johnson, Nuttall, Dong and Priest. Horn and Twig and Berries in the middle. Looking at you for a big game today, Twig and Berries. Hancock and Johncock on the wings. And Wood and Harnwell up front. Let's do it. Yes, I know. It's a big match, and I'm playing Harnwell. I'm going to show the faith, but I'll tell you what, if he's got a low rating at half-time, he is coming off. Oh, they wear claret and blue too. Oh, I don't think I could dislike this Tuffley Rovers side anymore now. The dreaded claret and blue. Let's keep this run going, boys and girls. Let's keep this run going. They're the teams lining up to start for this trip away to Tuffley Rovers, wherever the hell they play. Johnson puts it in, and we're off the mark early. Yes. Fantastic stuff there. Oh, my giddy aunt, that is a good start. Harnwell to Johnson. Johnson with one of his crosses, and hits Wood on the head, and Wood nods the ball home. Wood stands up, firm for his side there. And yes, we've got Wood. Come on, boys. We got this. Priest throws the ball in, and it's a penalty. Harnwell will step up to the spot to take the penalty here. Oh, this will be a big test of his nerve in big games. Harnwell steps up to the spot and puts it away. That's 2-0 for Penistone Church. 2-0 up. 11 minutes on the clock, and all the pressure now is on Tuffley Rovers to score a goal here. Oh, that's taken the words out of my mouth. Tuffley, like us, were expected to be a mid-table side, but we know how rubbish it is. People have been saying we're going to be mid-table of relegation bait in every season. And every season we'll be competitive. We've won 2 trophies. No one takes us seriously. And I am trying not to do the same thing here. Morris is through here. Oh, it's a good run back by Priest. Priest again, Hancock. Oh, Morris was offside, but good running back by Priest there. That's why he gets the nod above Rafferty. I know Rafferty's got the jack, but Priest has the pace. And it looks like he said his prayers for the team today. He also provides a bit of leadership back there. Actually said in the discussions at the start of the season with the coaching staff, oh, Gretorix with a fantastic save. Priest actually said that he wasn't interested in a leadership role this year, which is, well, it made my decision easy to keep Billy Law on. I wasn't looking forward to any sort of dressing room fallout from Billy Law stepping back. Oh, well, I still think there's room for improvement. There's always some room for improvement. Stiffy Johncock having a good one. Jason Priest only 6.4, but I think sometimes the rating can be misleading. I see guys do good things in the highlights, and yeah, I really think the rating can be misleading. Wood now on the ball. He gets upended by Adams, and that is a red card. That is a stonewall red card there, and Tuffley Rovers literally have a mountain to climb now. Ollis, you watch them score with 10 men. Dong. Finds Johnson. Johnson with a bit of patience here, but he finds Harnwell in the channel. Harnwell tries to go at the near post, but Amidu is up to it in the cage there for Tuffley Rovers. And as we roll on to substitute a clock here, we're going to have a look at the bench, and we're going to see who we're going to bring on here. Ryan Horn is really the only one that's showing any level of... Hancock's not having a great game. So that's an easy fix. Hancock, we bring on a Jimmy Russell. And let's see if he can rustle some Jimmies on the other team here. We got to put him on support, though. We're going to not go completely balls deep here. And Priest. I think we're going to bring Priest off for Rafferty just as a safety thing. Get out there, boys. Do the business. Do the business. Rightio, Norman. Only as far as Morris, though. Mewies. Is he a cat, Mewies? Meowies? That's terrible, Neil. Come on, you can do better than that. Jimmy Russell can't rustle the Tuffley players. Jimmy's there, and he loses the ball. Horn closes down. Mewies. That's what I get for stirring him up. I know. Sometimes I think in the match engine this year, having 10 men is actually a good thing. You're less crowded at certain spots on the field, but we're going to score here from this. Johnson, no, he's not. Twig and Berries chases up the loose ball and gives the ball to Horn. Berries to Johnson. Johnson in a good position here. Berries again. I will flip Johnson back to a support duty, though, after this. Rafferty's got a good cross on him if he can get in a good position. Cuts it back for Berries. Berries to Russell, and Jimmy Russell hooks that a bit too much, and it doesn't end up trolling Amidu in the goals there for Tuffley Rovers. Hang on, I gotta fix this before I forget. I'm probably going to balk the highlight here, but otherwise I'll forget. I've changed Johnson to train on attack now. We're relying on his overlap so much there on the outside of Hancock. Wood, lucky not to be offside there. Timed his run well in the end. And we're causing all sorts of trouble in the box here. Off the bar from Johnson. Johnson bars up. And that is the end of the highlight, unfortunately. Right, we're going to make one more substitution here, I think. Horn or Berries, who am I bringing off? Nuttall's not playing well, but I want to leave Nuttall out there. Joe, I'm going to bring Berries off, and we're going to bring Jobs on again. Jobs played well last match, but we will play him on support. Just sitting back that little bit. Actually, we're going to play him as a deep line playmaker on support. And go a little bit more defensive again and try and sit on this lead. With about 5 minutes to go, we're going to start with the time wasting. And we'll probably start that now before I forget. Come on, boys. And you can be a bit more disciplined as well. We don't need the overlap anymore. Come on, lads. You got this. Come on, my boys. 5 minutes of extra time. Edward Jobs on the edge of the area with a free kick. Good with the dead balls, Ed Jobs. And he goes off the outside of the netting. Good effort there from Ed Jobs. But, importantly, we've won against Tuffley Rovers. And that's us 9 points clear at the top of the table. A great win, boys. Fantastic win. Oh, excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Rightio. So when are we going to come back to you? When are we going to come back? We're going to have a look at the schedule and we'll make a decision here. But yeah, God knows how many games that is undefeated now. The league undefeated run goes back to last season. So we're going to roll. Well, look, Windsor are going to be a tough match, but that's too soon. We might come back for the next Cheltenham-Saracens game, possibly. And then Tuffley Rovers towards the end of the season. Yeah, I think we'll come back to you around here somewhere. I'll have a look. we might go on a cup run. And if we do go on a cup run, well, I'll bring you those games a bit later on as well. But for now, we'll see you after I play through 4 or 5 games. Well, folks, if that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. So smash that like button, guys. We'll be back in a couple of days with the next episode. My name's Waylands. We're undefeated in the league, and I'll see you next time.